Nostalgic Cross. Hi, my name is Anna, and I am a singer.
Hi, my name is Peyton, and I am a dancer.
And today, what are we doing today?
Today, I want to call it Confback. We're reacting to On and Off's comeback, and we're super duper excited.
Yeah, so today is Confback.
Right? It's just, it rolls off.
It works so well. It's On and Off's comeback day. They're back with a new song called Beautiful Beautiful. Also their first full-length album, so like that's super exciting.
Oh my god, there's gonna be so much good music.
I know, I'm so excited. And obviously we have watched all of the teasers, album spoilers, been very hyped for this. Also, news.
Fuse news. Right.
I officially consider myself a Fuse now. Because before it was like, I liked their music, but now I'm like, yeah. And I chose a bias. So that's cool. Alright, let's go. Oh my god, his hair.
I know. Can you imagine why?
It's so much brighter than I thought it would be, considering the intro. Whoa, whoa, oh. Oh my god, a hoverboard!
I love the self-love.
플러 노래. Oh, oh, oh.